Montgomery just came in. We need one more out. I'm gonna be sick. Definitely gonna throw up. I don't know if it's gonna be happy vomit or sad vomit. It's coming. Life of a Cubs fan. Somebody say that 6 million people are here. From Massachusetts, Wrigley, and Gallagher Way. Fergie Jenkins, obviously a legend. Did amazing things for a long time. Obvious no-brainer. All these guys are baseball Hall of Famers. All these guys are Cubs Hall of Famers. All these guys are never retired. The only one that doesn't have the number retire and a statue is Greg Maddux. I don't know why. I think it's because of some half his career was in Atlanta. But I mean, if anybody deserves it, it's him. Smartest pitcher in baseball. That's 175 years since baseball was invented. And the truest statement nobody will ever argue. Called the professor for a reason. Fergie Jenkins, Ernie Grant. Pretty cool. They really made this place very nice. I used to just be literally, it was called the Triangle Parking Lot because it was like the player parking lot, and they really did a nice job with this project. Speaking a bit of Lou Williams, if you're a Cubs fan or a baseball fan, this is him. Ron Sancho. This is my dad's favorite player, so my hero's hero, and ultimate nice guy. Baseball fan, loved anybody that was a baseball fan. Loved anybody who wants to talk baseball. I met him 50 times. He remembered me. I remember talking to him a couple of times about my dad and him being very sick. He's like, yeah, I'm sure he lied to me, but he's like, yeah, I remember him. I asked him if he could leave a voice message, because it was, I don't know if it was my dad's birthday or just whatever, but I was like, just leave him a voicemail, and he did without any hesitation. Absolute legend. Just for the person he is, he deserves to be retired. But better than the person he was, the player he was in the field. Super special person. For me personally, everything. My favorite player ever. I mean, it was like a childhood magic for like the best player ever. He started his career in ’84 or maybe '83 with the Phillies. I guess he made his debut. Did 13 years with the Cubs. But yeah, just also a legend. Ryan Stenberg, also known as Rhino. Also a crazy nice person. I've met him a billion times as well. On the field, off the field, amazing dude. Baseball defense first guy. That's what he has his section with his gloves and his. I don't know if they actually flip, but I know that he has like his trademark. I don't know if you can see it on this, but I'm not trying to pick his nose. I'm trying to his trademark flip sunglasses. Like always was. I mean, don't get me wrong. As a baseball player myself, vision is more important than the glove that you wear, more important than the bat that you have. You have to be able to see, so I get that part. But classic like 80s, 90s flip shades. He ended up being. My mom and I drove to Cooperstown. I think it was 2009, maybe 2005. But anyways, inducted to the Hall of Fame, saw that. It was awesome. His whole speech was about team first, and players are getting crazy. I'm sure they're getting crazier now. That was a lot of fun. Him and Wade Boggs got put in together. Both of them were extremely rewarding. But he got inducted last year into the Cubs Hall of Fame and ended up, I think, 6 weeks ago, passing away of cancer. I think he's 65 at the time. But every guy here is deserving to see Garrett Bannister. So my baseball origin, or Cubs fandom origin story. My dad was a diehard Cubs fan. Even though I'm from Wisconsin, I hate the Brewers. My dad hated the Brewers. I don't know what year my dad became a Cubs fan, but I know that his fandom came because he was born in 1955, 56 maybe? I know my mom was born in 57. Or 75, what, I don't know, they're old. They're parents. Not like just parents or parents, and you don't remember when they're born. Anyways, the Cubs were the big team. Brewers were an expansion team in '69, and were like a local whatever. So by that time, my dad had already become a huge Cubs fan. I mean, they were the local team for a long time. He just didn't switch to the newest local team. He was already a Cubs fan with WGN. They played everything in the country, so it was, I think, them and the Braves on TBS that were national teams, basically. So a lot of Braves fans, a lot of Cubs fans. My dad was a Cubs super fan. I don't know why, baseball over anything. He's the only baseball one in the family. I'm a basketball family. If you want to drill down a little bit, I would say football family as well. But I mean, my older brother played high school baseball. My younger brother played D1 baseball at Creighton. So we were definitely a family where, like, on Sundays, there's a good chance we're not at church because we're traveling for some sport. But my parents were also great at making sure that we knew that God was always in our life and would pray with us and talk to us about whatever. So even if it was like 3 minutes on a Sunday, the man, while we were cooling down between, a doubleheader, we would pray and talk about stuff like that. So actually, when I took the bus here, I kind of like jog old memories. And I used to walk a mile or 1.5 kilometers to church. Then if it was a nice Sunday, I would walk another mile, 1.5 kilometers through the zoo and down the beach and go to the Cubs game. then go home. If it was nice weather still, I would go to the beach. If not, I would go to my rooftop. Loved it. Yeah. So that's me as a Cubs fan. Basically, since I was 0, I was going to Cubs games or going to fan stuff because my dad was, and I just wanted to be like my dad, obviously. I became an accountant because he was an accountant. I had no idea what accounting was when I wanted to be an accountant as a kid. Just wanted to know that I wanted to be like my dad, and I knew that my dad was able, he owned his own accounting firm, and he was able to take us out of school on a weekday and drive us to Chicago for a baseball game. We did a lot of day-night doubleheaders, day games in Chicago, night games at their Comiskey if it was available, or usually in Milwaukee was it, because we were, usually the schedules for Chicago and Chicago are opposite, but yeah. Love the Cubs, family origin, that's mine. Inside Wrigley Field, visibility is great today. See a lot of the details. You can see Lake Michigan from here, but that's right there. I'll protect the camera. But yeah, very happy. I skipped church today to be able to be here. Early. I'm okay with that. Normally skip church probably once a week for like watching sports, whether that be football, soccer, or baseball. So okay. So weird things about Wrigley Field. This scoreboard is amazing and very, very old. Like 50 or 40 years ago, it became, I don't know if it's an Illinois or national landmark, probably national. So today, you think that's awesome and perfect and like absolutely everything, and it is, but it also means that they can't make any changes to it. There are 24 teams or slots for teams on there, 30 teams in baseball today. So they either have to like move things around or basically like select what teams they want to show on there. Other weird things. So I mean, the outfield wall has ivy. That's a plant on it. It is a live plant. Behind the plant is a brick wall. Basically the same exact. Hold on, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Same exact brick as you see on these walkways over here. A player got super injured yesterday because he crashed into it. Basically, think of the outfield wall here as a brick wall with one leaf in front of it. That's it. I don't know how it doesn't change. I mean, the lure, I guess, is more important than player safety, but whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I've done everything here except for sing the national anthem, sing the 7th inning stretch, and be inside the scoreboard. Those are the only 3 things I haven't done. Played games on the field, took batting practice. Yeah, loved everything about where this is. Also, I forgot to say earlier, the Game 7 in the World Series in Cleveland, absolutely the best day of my life. Never married, probably never having kids, so that is without a doubt unshared the single greatest day of my life. Happy to do it. Paid $2,000 for standing room only, and rented a car for a day to be out there. And I don't care if I'm homeless and have no money, I would still absolutely pay $2,000 for that memory. It happened 9 years ago. It still makes me smile every time that I think about it. The other day I was clearing a memory on my phone and going through videos and saw my World Series video on my phone. I was elated. There's no amount of money that I would do to not do that. My dad was a diehard Cubs fan from, I don't know the year, but from age early to, when he died at 51. And he had been a Cubs fan for his whole life. And he had never ever seen the Cubs win a World Series. So that's, I think of that and it's even more special that it happened while I was there. Very excited. Yeah, very excited for the game.
Please subscribe for more.